Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No outs, nobody on. Tapped up the third base line. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And Granderson will get this one in off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Forsythe is there, and he's set down, one away. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A man at third with one away. And that misses. 1-1. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready now, Adam Jones. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch on its way. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch now to Jones. Hit hard to the right side. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting seventh.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. The runner scores from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
And that's through into center field, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. The pitcher, Daniel Norris, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
That's a
ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cespedes, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Coming to the plate again, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Pulls the string on that one strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance. Ian Kinsler. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away.
Right fielder.
Digging in for his second. At bat, J.D. Martin. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses low and away, ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option.
Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Granderson on the move. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Loney, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. This is pulled into right. And that's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. In now, Adam Jones. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Seth Lugo comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martinez is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Off for the Mets. Right fielder. Yasiel Puig.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get the 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Cespedes. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The shortstop.
Digging in, Jose Iglesias. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Norris. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Victor.
Now here's the pitch.
Martinez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a good swing there by the switch hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2. Here's the pitch. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Victor Martinez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Cue shot here out towards short. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
So striding
Center
forward
fielder.
now. Curtis Granderson.
Granderson.
Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Ian Kinsler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson's after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder.
1 run in and
J.D.
1 gone so far
Martinez.
this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Loney.
On the ground up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Digging in, Adam Jones.
10.
A hit in
Adam
2 tries.
Jones.
So far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
And he takes ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. And the inning is over. So stepping in, David Wright. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Right.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on 1 at bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you. Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Pitcher.
Now at the plate. Seth Lugo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Yulieski Gurriel will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yasiel Puig is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley on the run. And that ends the inning. Josh Edgen answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Edgen.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Avila. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Avila.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Pitch on its way to Avila. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. High in the air into shallow left center. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. No one out with a runner at second. Good waste pitch. 1-2.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1-2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit, make him chase. But you got the pitcher on the on-deck circle. You want him to start next half inning.
Forsythe backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping into the box, Daniel Norris. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Striding in, Ian Kinsler trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe.
Leading off
He's
for the
0
Mets
for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Logan Forsythe is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Up next,
here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And they start him out away with a called strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
So striding in, James Loney. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And that's in there, base hit. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Cabrera into shallow left, and the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Striding into the box, Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 3.
Now in the box, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Fouled back. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Martinez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Iglesias.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. Granderson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Ready once again, Daniel Norris. Getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Ran 1 in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Josh Edgen. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. James McCann is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Hansel Robles comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Hit in the air to right field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. right at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Third baseman.
So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 2
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Mets, left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Iglesias is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Victor Martinez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
First baseman, James Loney.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Around first is Loney on his way to second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 now to Jones. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Martinez is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Curtis Granderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Striding in once again, David Wright. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Norris. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Daniel Norris.
David Lowe will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Lowe.
Bouncer down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in, Ian Kinsler. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Shane Green enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Shane Green.
Now at the plate, Hansel Robles. He'll lead things off here as we play. The bottom of the 9th. Jay Bruce will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got it. Now a swing on the first pitch as he sends this one out to the second baseman Kinsler. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lucas Duda will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Lucas Duda.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready now, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left fielder number
Here's
52.
Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one. So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
18 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season. Between the Toronto Blue Jays, two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Christian Yelich is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
In the second
so coming to the plate, Ezekiel Carrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros. Center fielder, George Springer.
And that misses low and away, ball one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Can't connect there on the breaking ball, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Nori Aoki. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one.
Ball
2-0 now. And the pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Swing and a miss, 3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. To short. There to field it is Tulowitzki on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Timms. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Correa ranges to his right. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And there's ball 2 now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this is fouled at the plate. Oh, and a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Sandy Leon. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra bases. The 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Devin Travis. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Christian
in is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Ezekiel Carrera. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Hitter, Evan Gaddis.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In there for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
He'll try it again. 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Next for the Astros.
Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Aoki has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Timms comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Grounded to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Bautista. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
That's wide. 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Sandy
Ready for another
Leon.
chance? Sandy Leon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ready with the 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that misses ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is low.
And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, Altuve. He's out. Here's Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Left fielder,
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
No strike.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Tulowitzki into shallow center. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. He'll get it into second. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First time up, he went down looking.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A sliding attempt at short, but he can't get a glove on it, and that should be a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And he's safe. Evan Gaddis now standing in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Springer is right there, 1 down. Ready once again, Ezekiel Carrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Carrera.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ezekiel Carrera goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Brian McCann.
First offering on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The 1-0 now to McCann. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He drew a walk his first time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swinging a soft liner. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Back to him, and that's off his leg. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
The left fielder,
Stepping in, Nori Aoki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Timms 1 for 2 with a double. On the ledger so far. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Nope,
and a curveball that time that broke too low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
This is hit sharply to the left side, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Smoke. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, Jose Bautista comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Working to keep them in the game here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1 and 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Jose.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tapped up the third base line. Gonna be a tough play. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far. Aaron Luke will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 62. Aaron Luke.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bautista coming on. 2 down. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Ryan Tepera takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Sandy Leon.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting.
Digging in once again, Devin Travis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sean Gilmartin. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And there's ball 1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Dalton Pompey will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Worth. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fields will come on now and pinch run here. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Worth will put this one away with ease to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Evan
He's set and the pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box now, Timms. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
The first baseman.
Here's Justin Smoak now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that. Here's George Springer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, George Springer.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A fastball that just misses inside. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Nori Aoki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Cabrera is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a liner. Over to Smoak at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Jason Ward. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. Travis has it. Throw on to Smoak at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Luke Gregerson enters from the pen to start.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 44, Luke Gregerson.
Hits this one hard the other way. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Sandy Leon. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Trace Thompson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 23, Trace Thompson.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Second baseman,
Devin Travis is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. None out. Runners at first and second. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So coming to the plate, Christian Yelich. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Throw over to first. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Fields. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Now a flare out toward right center. Springer coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Third baseman number 24.
Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Bases loaded, no outs, and they get 2 outs, and it looks like you're 1 out away from getting out of the whole inning. You got to come up with a big 2-out hit here. You don't want to walk away with the bases loaded, no out situation, and not score. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. Gone! It's a grand slam. Now at the plate, Timms. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though. Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Fields is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
The batter, number
Here's
1,
Carlos Correa now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 0-1 delivery. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Now to the plate,
hitter,
Evan Gattis.
Evan
3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
Really a
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort, and definitely was a factor in the win here.
For the Astros, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950.